I just bought the CD. He said two. Two for $5. And I just bought one first CD, 2 for $5. Nah. And then we keep it in good condition. He said 2 for $5, but it would have been 2 for $6 anyway. Somehow it would have been 2. It would have been 2. But then I'm trying to keep it in good condition. If it don't play, it ought to play and I'm not skilled. And I ain't know keeping the CD in a good condition was so hard. Somebody finally bought my first CD in Panama City today. I done had days of didn't find nobody but one. I mean, didn't nobody buy one all day. And me keeping it in good condition ain't easy. It's 2 for $5, man. That's 2 for $5 right there. It's 2 for $6. So we just got a discount. The person just got $1 discount because it's 2. It's 2 for $6. They're $3 a piece unless you want to pay $5 for one or $10 for one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no distribution deal. Somebody even asked me that I have a distribution deal. See, the women in Panama City, they gold niggas and no good. It always been this way. But at the same time, if women gonna be like that here in Panama City, this ain't the only part of the United States of America. There's way more parts. There's way more parts. There's Alabama, there's Georgia. You got all these other towns that's here in Florida. It's just Panama City, man. There's only 30-something thousand people here in Panama City. If the women gonna be like that on this part of the United States of America, that's how they've been doing. So if you got a woman in Panama City, you got a woman in Panama City. If you got a woman that call or text in Panama City, you got a woman that call or text in Panama City. Remember what I just told you about women in Panama City? And I've been around the whole Panama City for years, for a lot of years. The women in Panama City is no good. They gold diggers. I wouldn't marry none of them. I wouldn't boyfriend and girlfriend with none of them. They ain't my type of people, man. I'm the realest, man. I don't gonna fuck with some bullshit ass woman. I'm gonna fuck with some bullshit ass woman. I don't gonna fuck with some bullshit ass woman. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck what they look like. If you a bullshit ass, they ain't thinking right, don't give a fuck. What you just gonna have sex with anybody? I don't even fucking do that. I just don't have sex with anybody. You just don't do anything with anybody? I don't fucking do that. If you don't like them, you don't do nothing with them. If you don't like, you just don't do anything with anybody. If you don't like them, you don't do nothing with them. That's what they doing on porn. That's what this ain't fucking porn. On porn, them women is on there sucking people dick for money. People's fucking them for money. I ain't know they was getting paid. Man, porn and women's getting paid. All them times I done watched porn, and I ain't know them women was getting paid. Every time they suck somebody's dick, they getting paid. Every time somebody fuck them, they getting paid. People be running trains on them. I done watched porn, www.pornhub. If you get on there, sucking people dick for money, having sex with people for money. And this, like I was saying, this ain't the only town here in the United States of America. There's a whole bunch of town. There's a whole bunch of towns here in the United States of America. And this just one of them. This just one of them. This town has 30-some thousand people. Me, I ain't gonna do nothing with nobody if I don't like you. If I don't like you, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing with you. Not no having no sex, not nothing. If I don't like you, I damn sure ain't gonna boyfriend and girlfriend if I don't like you. I damn sure ain't gonna marry if I don't like you. So I don't know how other people do it, but that's how I do it, man. I don't fool around, man. I don't be attached to all that, man. I don't be attached to all that. I don't even mess with no woman who had done race mixing. I don't even mess with none of that. I don't mess with no woman who had done race mixing. I don't need no woman doing race mixing. I don't need no woman doing sexual stuff with other people person. I'm an upstanding citizen, man. I'm an upstanding citizen. I'm a businessman. What kind of businessman? I wouldn't even mess with a porn star. That's way too fucking much. You know what all they done did? That's way too fucking much. I wouldn't even mess with no porn star. That's why I don't do that race mixing. I don't do that race mixing. Somebody finally just bought the first CD. What's up, man? Somebody finally just bought my first CD today. That's what me trying to sell in the CD. Now that other dude could have bought the CD. That other dude could have bought the CD. That other dude, like I was saying, so if that's how women feel in Panama City, that's how they feel. If that's how women feel in Panama City, that's how they feel. They didn't even give me their phone number, so I've been asking somebody. They've been there for years. The women in Panama City ain't been giving their phone numbers, so I've been asking about it. It been that way for a lot of years. Every now and then want to give me their number. The women in Panama City ain't been giving their phone numbers, so I've been asking about it. I ain't been getting no pussy in Panama City. I ain't been getting no pussy in Panama City. The women, man, I be talking to women in Panama City. I always been this way. They'll keep going. They don't hear me talking to them. If that's how they feel, that's how it's gonna be then. Cause this ain't the only town here in the United States of America. And there's only 30-some thousand people here. There's a town 2 million people. There's a town 6 million people. There's a town. How many people in that other town? The other town is 2,700,000, and that other town is 8 million people, and it's only 30-some thousand people. So if you put me in one of them towns where all them people and I'm walking around the town, I'm gonna be coming across a lot of people. So if you put me in any of these towns where there's a whole bunch of people, I'm gonna be walking around a lot of people, just like I be walking around this motherfucking town. I walk around this town, I drive around this town. I'm the best driver, automatic shifts. I be making moves, man. I be everywhere. They been seeing me all around Panama City, man. I've been making moves, man. I've been everywhere. So I be making moves, man. I be everywhere, man. I be hustling. I'm the most. I be getting around Panama City. You ain't gonna see nobody in Panama City more than me. You ain't saw nobody in Panama City more than me. That's why somebody said, I be seeing him everywhere. 2 people, and then some other dude was talking about he be seeing me everywhere too. I be all over Panama City, man. I be getting money, man, and hustling. Get money and hustling all it always been his way. Man, I be all over Panama City hustling. I was going past these 2 dudes, and I overheard one of them say that he be seeing me everywhere. You're damn right. You're damn right, man. I be hustling. I be hustling. I be making moves, hustling, getting around. So I be making moves, hustling, and getting around. Somebody else told me he be seeing me at what? That's what he told me. And can't nobody be trusting in Panama City. You can't trust none of these people here in Panama City. Who you trust in Panama City? Because I don't trust none of them. You put your trust in these people in Panama City, we gonna see how you gonna come out. Who you put your trust in Panama City? And then these same women live in this town somewhere. These same women that don't be giving me their phone number, I be asking about it. Don't be talking when I be talking to them. That like they don't hear me talking to them. These same women live in this town somewhere. Most of these women ain't going out of town no well. They ain't going. People don't be hitting the road like that in Panama City. People don't be hitting the road like that in Panama City. I'm trying to get to Tallahassee now. I ain't found a ride yet. I'm trying to get to Tallahassee to Florida now. I ain't found a ride yet. To me, going down there and hustling. I done been down there before. To me, to go down there and hustling. See, look around the town I ain't never saw before. To me, to go down there and hustling. 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 To me, to go do I saw a little bit of it and me look around the town. I never saw folks. See, I ain't trying to get to New York City, New York. I ain't trying to get Los Angeles, California. I ain't trying to get Chicago, Illinois. I ain't trying to get to Houston, Texas. I'm trying to get to Tallahassee, Florida. And that ain't even that far of a ride from here. And I ain't found a ride yet. That's what kind of town Panama City is. I've been trying to find a ride down there, man, about 3 months. I don't know how long it's been. See, I can ride this bicycle down there. See that bicycle? I can ride that bicycle down there. That's how far Tallahassee, Florida is from Panama City, Florida. I can ride that bicycle down there. But when I get on that back road, there ain't no sidewalk. And I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to be on a back road by myself on a bicycle with all these people driving past me. So I'm canceling that, me riding a bicycle down there. Because I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to be on that back road. When I hit up Highway 231 from Panama City and bust that right turn down there, I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to be on that back road like that now. So I'm getting vehicles like I was saying anyway. If they had me a set of wheels, I'd have been drove down that way because I be hustling like that, man. I be hustling like that.